The Big Move Cancer Ride is coasting into its first decade, and riders, volunteers, and supporters are 10 years inspired.
We've probably grown by at least 60%, and it's every year we seem to have more and more riders, and this year we have over 470 joining us. Volunteers are the lifeblood of the Big Move Cancer Ride, and we have over 200 volunteers that are playing roles in registration, helping with t-shirts, on food, selling merchandise, and 70% of our volunteers are returning. So that says a lot about, being part of a great community event.
What about the routes today? What are the cyclists doing?
So, we have three routes. We have a 25K, a 50K, and a 100K. And cyclists, depending on their riding tolerance and their experience, we have many of them who come in at the 25, a first-timer, but the pretty serious riders, they go for the 100, so they've gone already. And volunteers we were talking about, marshals are volunteers who play a critical role in guiding our cyclists and helping them along the way, along the rest stops as well. So it's pretty exciting to see so many riders being part of this great event.
Cyclists have not only been inspired to ride, but they've been inspired to fundraise. Can you tell us what the funds that are generated from today's Big Move go towards?
So today and this year, we're supporting that next MRI for the hospital, which is very key to cancer patients, their diagnosis, planning treatment, and so that's going to be a huge step forward for our patients, and that's part of being a cancer supporting hospital as well, and that's really exciting. Other years we've helped build the cancer center, add specialized radiation treatment, and all of those things are going to continue as well, and we're very excited because it's one pedal at a time. We've been doing this 10 years, which is just making us so happy to see this continue, and those are great things to see.
Tammy, how long have you been riding in the Big Move?
This is my first year riding.
And what inspired you to join them this year?
Well, my father was diagnosed with cancer in August of last year, and I've always wanted to ride in the ride, and that finally made me make it a priority.
And so if your father, he was diagnosed, did he receive treatment at the Walker Family Cancer Center?
Yes, actually, he had his surgery in Toronto because that's where they do that type of surgery, but he had all of his treatments at the Walker Cancer Center, and it was phenomenal care, kind, timely. We just still talk about how wonderful the care was.
Gino, I hear this is your 10th year riding in the Big Move. What has inspired you on this journey to continue?
I started when my wife passed away in 2009, and that's when the Big Move started. And I've been riding ever since. This Big Move has really changed my life forever. I feel better. I've been riding for 10 years now, and the training that you have to do each year is making me stronger. I feel healthier. And I feel great, so I'm going to continue as long as I can.
Steve, you have a different outfit on today and a unique way of trying to raise some extra funds for the Walker Family Cancer Center. Tell us a bit about what you're sporting these days.
Absolutely. I'm riding as Batman today at the Big Move Cancer Ride, and I made that decision as a way to raise even more money this year. And I told people on social media that if I hit my $1,000 fundraising goal, I would ride dressed as a superhero. Anyone who made a donation had an opportunity to vote on which superhero, and within about 2 weeks I hit my goal in amazing support from people, and they chose Batman.
Why did you choose a superhero as your costume?
No, that's a great question. It's our way to honor our superhero healthcare providers at the Walker Family Cancer Center. I work at the hospital. I hear so much from family and patients about the difference that our healthcare providers make. So it's my very small way of acknowledging our team at the Cancer Center.
Since 2009, the Big Move Cancer Ride has inspired the Niagara community to pedal along with them towards a healthier Niagara. Reporting in St. Catharines, for The Source, Michelle Cuthbert.